What is going on, family? We are back getting into some requests today, and today we are checking out a brand new artist to the channel, Deep October, for the first time today. Tucson is the song, the official music video. Not too familiar with this artist, so let's just go ahead and jump into it and see what this is all about. You guys already know what to do. If you guys like this song, if you're new to the channel and you are never been here before, go give them some love and support. You know what I'm saying? If you like the song, you like the video, go give some love and support to the artist. Go make a comment on the video, do all that. We're gonna do all that at the end of the video. We do it in each and every video. Try to give some love and support to the artist around here. Try to get that song passed on to the next person who needs to hear it for sure. So you know what to do. Let's go ahead and check out Tucson.
I'll just go to your house tonight. The object flow of the conversation makes me feel like I've been out my mind. Go ahead, tell me all of your observations. How you know so much about my life. Why do you have such an obligation to make me feel like I'm without doubt this time? Got my head in the clouds, the sky. Heavy on your ear with your mouth to mine. I've been driving with the roof gone lately. We can move out west, maybe Tucson. I know what you're thinking, either you've gone crazy, either that or I'm coming off too strong. The best conversations when your mood's all shaky. Make your problems fine, let's find a root cause. Holy diver, mountain coastal climber. Slow your roll, cause I'm supposed to die first. I go flowers on your ocean geysers, and then talk for hours as emotions heighten. I would let you sell your souls to Trident, and then fly to Neptune just to hold you tighter. And if I forget you, then you know I've died here in the coldest bedroom, all alone for light years. Can you pull me closer, my dear? You make it harder for me to notice my fears. We don't even gotta do some, baby. I just met you already, wrote 2 songs. I've been night driving with the roof gone lately. We can move out west, maybe Tucson. I know what you're thinking, either you've gone crazy, either that or I'm coming off too strong. The best conversations when your mood's all shaky. Make your problems fine, let's find a root cause. We don't even gotta do none, baby. I just met you already, wrote 2 songs. I've been night driving with the roof gone lately. We can move out west, maybe Tucson. I know what you're thinking, either you've gone crazy, either that or I'm coming off too strong. The best conversations when your mood's all shaky. Make your problems fine, let's find the root cause.
Oh, too far. Different video. Definitely vibey. I was gonna sit in there and say, I really like this logo. This little deep purple where it looks kind of like a butterfly kind of shape to it. I feel like there's maybe a couple other things that it probably could be that it's just not jumping out off the rip to me. but it looks like kind of like this butterfly kind of shape to it. I think that shit looks super sick for the Deep October. I thought was also really cool. Oh, let me go ahead and subscribe to him, give him a thumbs up, we'll give him some boosting real quick. One thing I thought was really dope about this was I thought that there was a lot of like cool like switch ups with the way that he kind of like uses like different flows throughout it. I like the fact that it gets I hate being the guy to ever compare sounds but in music this way, but it gives off a lot of like, we're just gonna call it Juice WRLD vibes, right? Where Juice WRLD I think is kind of like one of the pioneers of a certain sound, especially like I don't even know what to call it, like melodic kind of emo R&B hip-hoppy, like it's like its own kind of genre kind of thing, right? So it definitely gives me a lot of like the vibes of like that kind of world and that kind of sound, and I think that it sounds really sick. I'm a big fan of this kind of genre of music. It's just a different version of emo, right? Where I'm like I'm a big fan of emo music, so it's just a different kind of version of it. I think it's got more swag to it than emo does. You know what I mean? So it's like emo but swaggy. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I really like the top down. Like I've been driving with the roof down, with the top down. Like I think we should move out to Tucson, like the warm weather vibes. You know what I mean? Night driving with the top down. So vibey, so vibey. Again, you gotta have to live in certain parts of the world in order to kind of like, I think really fully appreciate that, because I have traveled a lot in my time on this planet, and so I've been to a lot of these more warmer parts, especially of the United States, where a lot more of the year you can kind of get into that vibe. You know what I mean? Where versus like, you know, in a lot of places when it's hot in the summertime, it's about the only time. But in places like Tucson, you can be riding with the top down at nighttime for a good chunk of the year. You know what I mean? So it is kind of vibey. It kind of sets like a this very like West Coast kind of vibe to it. I think the video really captures that West Coast kind of feel to it too. I think that the dark cameras that they used on it and all that kinds of stuff was really sick. I also really like the fact that there was a lot of like analogies and like metaphors type stuff, like when he was talking about like, you know, sending you off to Neptune and Pluto and like those kinds of different things. I thought that shit was kind of sick. So like it was artistic, it was fun, it had a lot of, like I said, a lot of different like unique and different lines in it. So I thought it made that a little bit of a cut above some other stuff like within the genre where it's very like just kind of bland that way. I feel like my man threw a little bit of seasoning on the chicken, if you will. What else? Yeah, like I said, overall, it's got a good vibe to it. It's definitely like nighttime riding music. I think that's kind of like the point in the overall vibe to it. It's definitely the kind of vibe that I took, and it would definitely go in that kind of playlist for me. I dig it. I would like to listen to it probably in my car for sure. It's like I said, it's got a vibe to it. It's got a time and a place for it in my playlist for sure. Like I said, I am a fan of this kind of music and this kind of sound. I just don't get into a lot of it on my channel right now. So it was dope to check this out. So if you like this song, definitely go support Deep Purple. Deep Purple. Deep October. Awesome name, by the way. October is a great month. You know what I'm saying? October is a great fucking month. One of the best months there is. Go support Deep October. Go give that song Tucson some love if you like this song. Go make a comment. Go give it some boost love and all that kinds of stuff. And I think that's all I got, guys. Be kind to a stranger. Tell somebody that you love them. And if you haven't joined the Foxtrot family, there's always room for you.